All right, so let's take a look at some of the more advanced things that you can do with Polygon Hotspots. I'm going to go into my example low here, and we've already set up a hotspot there and the one here, but we're just using the default colors, right? The Polygon Hotspot has a few hidden tricks up its sleeve. So let's say, what should we do here? Let's say, for example, I own this building and I want to sell this building, but my for sale sign didn't arrive. And so what I need to do is I need to somehow manipulate this image to put a for sale sign on it. So what I need to do is I'm going to go add a Polygon hotspot on this building. And we'll add one, I don't know, how about right here in the top 2 floors, because these people didn't pay their rent on time. And so I'm going to say accept. And what I need to do is I need to somehow put a background image on there. So the background image can either use some team files, which are available to the entire team, or snap files, which are available just to that snap. So for this example, what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload some files to our snap. So I'll go into properties, and you can see here I have snap files. And what I'll do is I'm going to go and I'm going to take this for sale sign that I have here, and I'm going to upload that. And so now that's available. And if I go here and I edit my hotspot again, I now have a snap file available. So I can click that and magically, look at that. It becomes warped to the perspective. So we'll always stay at the same perspective no matter where it is. You can see all the translation and warping is done for you. So now I have this giant interactive for sale sign on my building. Great. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a couple other little things, because you'll notice that this was just a little bit off. I didn't get all those all those windows covered. And so what I could do is I can go here, and there's the ability to grow and shrink these control points. So if your control points are maybe a little bit too big, if you've got too fine an image, you can shrink them down a little bit and do some more fine adjustments, right? So like this. And then I can go there and do a more fine adjustment like so and like so, and then save that. And now our for sale sign is locked in there. Okay. Now what we could do is we could have that link to a product page, or maybe another external URL where someone can go find more about it. We're going to also link that to a form later. What I'm going to show you now, though, is another cool little trick that you can do. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to create a Polygon hotspot. And I'm going to create one here. And at first glance, you may think that, what are you doing? And it will all become clear shortly, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and I'm going to now upload a team file. And a team file is going to be available to everybody in my team. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to upload stock footage group of young people standing. And you'll notice that this is a green screen video, and I have the ability to adjust the chroma here. And by default, the chroma is actually pretty good. So yeah, I'm going to leave it as is. I'm going to upload that. And so now I have this this team file, which I can use as a background image, and there it is. And I now have a bunch of youth. I can actually just move them. I'll pick them up and put them. Now they're way too tall there, aren't they? Let's get some perspective, some proper perspective. Which again, they will warp, and you can blend them in, however you like. There, that looks pretty good. We can save that. Okay, so now we have a whole bunch of youth in our image just milling about as they do, but we've added a bit of motion to our 360, right? So you can kind of sub in whatever you'd like, little MP4 videos, just to add a little bit of motion using the Polygon hotspot. So images you can use. You want to throw painting on your wall? No problem. You want to have some animated punks in your living room? Not a problem. It's all possible with the Polygon hotspot. So there's a couple of advanced use cases for the Polygon hotspot.